That's right, folks. You are back with another great edition of Fanatics and the Fan, and my name is Hawk, and we have got an amazing show for you today. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I told you guys at the last show, it's going to be Anime 101, but some things have happened. San Diego Comic-Con has broke out. So it might be Anime 101. It might be, let's talk about what we've heard about from San Diego. It might be, I don't know. We're going to talk nerdy for a hot second. I'm going to let my guests introduce themselves first because, you know, Fanatics and the Fan, we change things up a lot, but let's talk to some of my, now mind you, I will say this, we have a lot of anime nerds. Some of them are sick, get well soon. Some of them have COVID, get well soon. Some of them are busy, get well soon. And then, of course, I had the loyal folks to show up. Who are you? What do you know? Who are you? What's your favorite anime?
Well, I'll start off. Well, it be your Giga Beast here. My favorite anime, I would have to say, was Baki the Grappler. That really got me into a lot of the fighting like animes and all. Oh, just Baki itself. There's so many things I could definitely talk about when it comes to that. Like if you know, you know. Only the one of ones will definitely be on that. Trust me and believe. Baki the Grappler, and the new series that's coming out on Netflix. Oh my God!
What's the name?
Well, Baki Hama 1, and then let's see here. In the new season that's coming out, I'm not gonna put out too much, but pickle. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That pickle. That's it. Go on, go before I start saying some stuff.
All right. So, around online, I go by the name Adrian, and I have way too many favorite animes. A few of them you can see up here behind me. I've got a wall dedicated to anime. I just figured I'd show that off since it's supposed to be Anime 101. But hey.
Is that Food Wars I see behind you right there?
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Is it?
I see you got your culture. I can dig it.
Yeah, I've got it all right up here displayed. And then I've got my little Shoto figurine I got from VisionCon 2022.
Oh, that is nice.
So before we get into that, because like I said, we're going to talk about a lot of anime, great anime things are coming up. But let's first talk about, you know what? Let me just show the trailer. So for those of you that didn't know, San Diego Comic-Con just happened. It's an amazing immersive experience. Every year we do some sort of San Diego show. We didn't do one this year because we already had this planned, and for other personal reasons that I'm not going to get into. But first, let me just, and I don't know if you guys have even seen this trailer, but let's just see what happens. We'll talk about it after you guys see it. So we're gonna watch this trailer, and then we're gonna talk about it. There's gonna be a lot of questions, spoilers for those of you that are not caught up on the Shazam series. That's your fault, not mine. So we'll just let's just look at it. We'll hold judgment after we see it.
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow! There's already a superhero with a red suit with a lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge, and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And I'm just me. I feel like a fraud. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers. Well, then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Now let's get down to business.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it. The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you because I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Baby, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
Hurry, step right up. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Let's get down to business. Hell yeah. Let's get down to business. Can I get a witness?
Can we just for a second talk about the sheer volume of iconic that was just in that trailer?
Oh yes,
on.
please.
Come on. First of all, Dane Helen Mirren.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes. And then I don't know if anybody recognized the iconic voice behind that particular soundtrack, but
Mm-hmm.
hello.
Right.
You know, I'm sorry. The last time I heard a trailer sound that good, it was Miles Morales' Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
So
I mean, a good soundtrack does make a good movie. Sometimes.
That is true.
honestly, I don't remember
Sometimes.
the last song he did. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. I don't remember his last good song. So
Wait, really? His last like
and comparative
Stop.
to me being
Stop.
excited about this particular trailer, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay,
I am willing to say it.
okay.
You don't like it, deal with it. But
Alright. Nah,
So
hey,
much
everybody's
all of the talent in that trailer, the story looks halfway decent. I think it's funny, and I'll say this because I know people are gonna get mad about it, but I feel like they made the movie The Marvels to be spiteful because that's the next movie that the Marvels have got coming out.
that is mysteriously spot on.
That's what it looks like. That's what I would have called that movie. Just from looking at it, I would have called
Just
it
from
The
looking at
Marvels, which is what their technical name is in the comic.
Right.
Sorry to upset you, Marvel Universe, but that's their names.
I know, but that would be a whole plethora of just lawsuits and I'm gonna get my money.
Yeah, I know, but still, I feel like Shazam is going to be the funny superhero movie that Marvel's been trying to pull off since Thor: Dark World.
Oh god.
And failed.
And
I think Marvel's getting ready to learn what it's like to make a humorous superhero movie, and led
They
by
fail.
Zachary Levi, and dude, just in the sheer volume. Did you see the Goonie shirt though?
dude.
I
Yes.
want to break out a Goonie shirt to go see it just because.
Yes.
Goonie
Just-
shirt. I'm willing to just sit back and watch the whole movie again. Just sit back and
Yeah.
I have no problems with this. Man, I get a Baby Ruth and everything. I don't care.
I haven't been this excited about a DC project in a minute. I really haven't. Honestly, I would say the last thing I was excited about from DC was probably the other Shazam movie, come to think of it.
Mm.
But let me get you guys' take. What did you see? What did you like? What did you dislike? Let's hear it.
I liked a good bit of the trailer, and I mean, I see they went a different route on things with the powers of Shazam being stolen. I'm assuming that's what they're getting at here. I love the wizard. I love him to death. The actor is fantastic.
Yes.
I cannot help. Don't at me now. I cannot help but to feel like he's going to die in the movie.
Again.
I don't know why. Call it a hunch. making a guess here, but if he stays alive throughout the entirety of the movie, I will be surprised.
Well, now you do realize that he's a ghost as it is.
So he's
And
already dead. So my
he's
point is already proven.
right. So he's an aberration, and you got to have the, you know, in all comic books, there's always that guy that's in the, you know, that elder statesman that keeps everything together and keeps everybody in line. I don't know how they're gonna play this one, because he's been played a bunch of different ways in the comics and just, you know, every time you see him, he's played. So I don't know. He doesn't look useful in the trailer. I think they're gonna make it a little bit more humorous. So I'm excited for that. I really am.
I'm guessing he's gonna just be the old guy that lives in his head that he can see but nobody else can.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, in the comics, and in the television show and every other iteration of Shazam, he made it clear that Billy Batson deserved the powers that he was given, as well as the rest of the Marvels. I don't see that right now, and I think that's gonna be an interesting turn of events.
That would be an interesting take. That will be an interesting take. I do like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember them ever really giving us the criteria for that, like they did with Thor and, you know, all the other people who have to be worthy to get the, you know, the Green Lantern and his ring. You know, we all know those information, but Captain Marvel, Shazam, we don't ever really know. But honestly, the kid in the first movie, I feel like didn't deserve it, y'all. I'm sorry. That's how I felt. He was kind of a jerk. But we'll see. Like I said, I think the movie will be good. I think the movie will be good. So
okay. I mean, I have my high hopes and all. I mean, when it comes to some movies, I have been okay with. I try to look at most movies with a fresh pair of eyes and not trying to critique how things used to be back in my day.
Right.
So I mean, I'm always okay to new ideas and new ambiance, and technically in these cases, new universes. I mean, that's the only thing I can pretty much the cinematic universe is how their universe is trying to have things. I will take it with a grain of salt, but I will poke at it just to make sure.
Well, speaking of poking at it, welcome back to the show from Real Otaku Gamer. Andre, how are you doing, my brother?
I have no idea where that reference came from, but okay. I've never poked or prodded any.
Well, no.
Man.
The reason for that statement to what it is because what we're getting ready to talk about,
right?
What I'm getting ready to show you guys is, hang on, I got to mute something over here and prep it. We were talking about the San Diego trailers before we're going to get into the anime stuff. Because there's so much, you know, there's always so much that's released in San Diego.
We just talked about that about 5 minutes ago on my podcast.
So I told you guys I wasn't going to play a lot of them, and I lied because I just got the full list, just came to me like 5 seconds ago. So we got to talk about this next one. So, and I'm not even going to give you guys I'm not going to do any prep work. I'm just going to play it for you. You're going to see it. And hope this will be my first time seeing it too. So hopefully we'll love it. And then I've got to talk about something else right after we see it. So here we go.
All right.
No cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say.
if you did not get chills from that, just gonna say this now. If you did not get chills from seeing
You're
that,
crazy.
something is wrong.
Right.
I saw it yesterday.
Right.
So
Same.
first, let me just say this, and it's funny. I've said this off the air at least 24 times until I actually seen him. Though I hate Nemo. He is such an asshole. Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, he is such a jerk.
In the comics, yeah.
God. If he's not a jerk,
Hey, I'm glad I'm glad I saw the wings, man. That's all. I'm just worried about the wings. I was worried about the wings on his feet. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah. So if you don't know who we're talking about, go buy a comic book.
Yeah.
But the king of Atlantis is about to attack the King of Africa. I'm sorry, the Queen of Africa.
All right. I have one thing that I just want to ask my buddy, and I've already talked to this. I haven't talked to my buddy yet, but I talked to this about on the podcast a minute ago. We were talking about that again. Okay. He is basically on the page of, well, are you gonna watch a Batman movie without Batman?
You know,
Superman movie without Superman.
Your buddy can go to hell.
I don't want to say that. I'm gonna hit him up a little later and be like, look, man, I think you're tripping a little bit.
You just, oh my god.
I am so glad you didn't call him out by name.
No, I didn't.
You are a true friend.
First of all,
I'm a true friend. I'm a true friend for real. I'm a true friend because I want to go to him myself and be like, man, I think you're reaching a little bit.
Hold on. So Shuri has been the king of Wakanda multiple times.
Right, I know, and he reads the comics too.
So
he knows the comics.
His argument is invalid on.
That's what I was like, dude. I said, there's been many Black Panthers during the span of that book.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
so many. So I mean,
and one of them being T'Challa's sister, holding the mantle up and becoming the Queen of Wakanda.
Who is the smartest person in the Marvel universe?
Get him.
Right. She's. I don't even.
I'm just saying. I'm like, who?
Right.
I mean,
she's a technological genius. She was sitting here rocking with just Panther arm cannons during the first movie. Like, just made those out the blue. She wasn't even playing. Man, she was ready for war. She was ready for war.
Right.
And she didn't even need the suit then.
I just I like the subtlety of that trailer. That's what I'm gonna say. That was that you could have went 1,000 different ways.
And then I went, and then when you look at it, it's still Ryan Coogler. So you knew he wasn't going, and Chadwick is his boy.
Right.
Exactly.
So you knew he wasn't going to do his boy wrong. I mean,
actually, I want
Black people all over the world would have came at him if he did that.
I want to ask one simple question of all of my fanatics that are here right now, because I don't know if you guys saw what I saw. But did you see, in my mind, did you see everybody having a very visceral, emotional reaction in that movie? Did that look real, or did it look like acting? And I want everybody to answer.
It looked real to me.
As a
go ahead.
As a certified actor from the #1 modeling and acting school in the US, I can say that it did look pretty real to me.
I am just a lover of the arts. I've seen a lot of things in my, throughout these years on this rock, and I can tell just the raw passion. I mean, they got good segments from the movie, and that it really brought out the trailer, because every shot they put out, you could see their emotions in the situation that they are in. I don't know what's going on in that point in time, but I can tell that it was serious.
I guarantee you, Angela Bassett, who I think is just one of the greatest actors ever created.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I guarantee you, she was feeling the loss of Chadwick at that moment.
Oh yeah.
And
I said this after I saw it, I was like, oh, this movie is not for the fans. This movie is not for Marvel. This movie is for Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
This movie is not. Ryan does not listen. It could do $2 billion. It could do a quarter. That movie was for Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling my buddy, I was telling my co-host, I was like, listen, I said, you don't understand how significant just this one book is.
Yeah, it's as long as so I'm okay with all of it.
Okay. We got comic. You're a comic guy. Okay.
I want it to be. So I'm unhappy with this entire phase. So I have a feeling this is going to be the one movie in this phase that's not going to piss me off. God's honest truth. That's how I feel about it.
Do you think? Okay, so we were talking about this a minute ago, and my friends kind of alluded to this, and I was like, I don't think this is real, but maybe you do, Hawk. With the way people are consuming media now.
Okay.
And I didn't even think about this. And comic sales are not what they used to be.
No, God no.
Do you think that since a lot of people on the planet only know these characters from the movies, and they said this is probably going to be a transition, the movies are now going to be canon?
Yes, everybody.
The comic books, the comics are going to be secondary because they're old relics. They're old relics now.
To be fair, everything
maybe the next 10 years.
Everything
maybe the next 10
canon
years.
If you own everything. And that being said, that's a great lead in to the next trailer I want to show from San Diego Comic-Con. Folks, you're watching a kind of weird, goofy edition of Fanatics and the Fan. We're supposed to do an anime 101. Sorry, we got stuck on San Diego trailers. We're going to play a few more and then try to talk about some anime. I want everybody else's opinion on this. I've given mine already, but I want everybody's opinion on this. This is what was released yesterday. All right.
Okay. So this is all new to me.
Yeah. Well, it's not new to some of us, but this is the newest trailer, and everybody will understand in a minute. Yep.
But a curse. Born out of rage. Black Adam. You believe you are not worthy. But you have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. The world needed a hero. Instead, it got me.
All right.
Okay.
So first of all, big up to the Justice Society. Woo-hoo. Dr. Fate, one of the most controversial characters ever created. How do you not be crazy and be Dr. Fate? But you guys discuss.
Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate is another stroke of genius.
God,
that's brilliant casting. I don't know who the casting director was, but that was dead on.
I can't even argue. I got a cosign on that. I got a cosign. Like, just let me put my John Hancock right there. Yeah, straight up, I agree with you full-heartedly. Now, the whole thing with how because I'm seeing the origin of Black Adam. I'm just taking a little bit back on that.
They rewrote the origin of Black Adam.
Yeah, they rewrote it because they had to make him the good guy or the dark hero or the anti-hero, how they want to have it. I mean, because he's not the bad. I'm pretty sure how they're gonna have it. He's not the main bad guy.
No, he's an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's just going to put beaters on the Justice side. Look, I do love my Hawkman. Hawkman looking good on that. You saw that.
You know what's funny? Here's what's funny about that for me. Taking him from Leverage to make this movie, and then having to wait so long to get the damn movie out. Man. I was like, damn, really? This movie better be the most amazing movie ever. You took so long to make it, to get it out. I see someone trying to say something. Go ahead, Adrian.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. I saw you trying to say something.
No, I was laughing.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you're going to appreciate this next one. I'm skipping through a lot just so you guys know some of the other releases that you guys didn't get to see. I Am Groot, the TV show, John Wick 4. But
that trailer was crazy.
Right.
Oh my God. That trailer was insane.
You can find this next one on the Fanatics and the Fan Facebook page. But here's
It's okay. It's okay. Take a breath.
please don't suck. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge. Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing. We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
You need Kool-Aid.
To give us a fighting chance, we're gonna need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
We also need courage,
Back to school.
magic, and you. What is that again? It's an owl bear.
Let's go.
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous. But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No,
He also plays the lute.
not relevant.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
As an avid D&D player, I've got like 4 D20s in my hand right here, actually. And I just got off of a session right before we did this podcast. I'm a little worried about how they have the entire party as thieves, because for a
First thing that
true-
upset me was the name.
for the true party, you've got to have different classes so
Right.
that way you can actually have these different abilities available, especially since they're all the thieves subclass of rogues, because there's all these other classes such as swashbuckler and things that they could do to have different ability skill sets, or they could have a different class like a barbarian or a sorcerer, a wizard, all these other things they could have to add more depth, detail, and just lore.
Honestly, from looking at that trailer, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, they didn't have a thief in their party.
Right. I was seeing.
I mean, unless you
bard-
consider, oh my God, the actor.
Chris Pine. They were alluding to him
yeah.
being a bard. Not
I
a
think
thief.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's what I was
true.
saying. He's
Yeah,
a bard.
They alluded to it as a joke.
Now,
He's a
unless
bard.
they're looking for a thief in the movie to, I don't.
I have a feeling a lot of those answers will be answered during the movie, but I think I'm right, and there's not an actual thief in that party, which is kind of a joke, and I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But the history of D&D movies, however, has me a little apprehensive.
Oh yeah. I remember watching the
Especially
last
since-
D&D movie.
The fact that it's called D&D, just the fact that it's called Dungeons and Dragons, just kind of.
Yeah.
That, I think it's
Now, if it would have been Honor of the Thieves or whatever, a Dungeons and Dragons story, okay, that'd have been different.
Yeah.
But it's Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a big title guy. And
I'm very apprehensive about that one.
Yeah, it's got to make some sense here a little bit.
All right, let's move on to we got a lot to get through and not a lot of time, so let me move on to the next one because I'll be honest with you, it's really hard to surprise me because we keep up to date. I didn't know about this next one. Didn't even know what's happening.
Oh.
We thought the war at last was ended.
Today, our days of peace begin.
We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
The skies are strange.
You just hear Galadriel, the moment we feared.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, a tempting shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all.
Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Together we can survive this!
Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock. Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
There's something out there.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all all have questions. I can see that.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't. Not everybody speak at once.
Honestly, this doesn't really affect me because I personally don't really like Lord of the Rings. Don't at me, just my personal opinion. I'm not really a big fan of the franchise.
I don't think this story needs to be told. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to me about me. Whatever. I don't think this story needs to be told.
This story was told in the first 30 seconds of the first movie.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. First of all,
I mean,
look right.
Yeah, it looks alright.
It doesn't look. It caught me off guard. If I'm like, am I watching a college?
Oh, I knew it was coming. I heard it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I was like, this is why I only want to get Prime for the stand-up comedy specials. That's the only reason.
For me, it was Invincible. It was Invincible and The Boys.
I might get into Invincible and The Boys, but the only reason I wanted Prime is for Santa specials that are exclusive.
I wanted it for 2-day deliveries.
I don't order enough. I don't even order enough from Amazon for Prime to even warranting buying it. But
I shop from Amazon so much. I feel like I should be rewarded financial compensation.
Right? Yeah. Same.
You need to have stock in the company.
We're gonna skip ahead to this next one.
I don't know about this, man. I just don't know. I
don't think anybody does.
I got friends who are excited about it, but I'm just like, yeah.
All right. Well, I know a lot of people. Lord of the Rings. I think this one is a terrible idea.
It's what?
It's a terrible idea. This next one. It's a terrible idea. And you're gonna see why in a minute. 3, 2.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Your family has dragons.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne? Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? Now they see you as you are.
All right, y'all. Here's what I'm going to say on this, because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. We're going to have a lot of time to talk about this, although it is coming up soon. You cannot get hit by lightning twice. It is highly improbable, and not for nothing, but the way that was ruined is when you deviated from the original story in the first place. And I'm gonna let my fanatics talk for a minute, because y'all got nothing to say, huh?
I'm just gonna say, can we cuss?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck? That's all I gotta say, dude.
We knew that this was the story that we're gonna tell. Okay? It doesn't look like the story that we were promised, and I still.
Why? But why?
I don't care. You cannot.
Why?
Gonna get it again. You guys had an opportunity to have huge success with the very first.
Why?
With Game of Thrones, and then you ruined it on season 10. So why do you think you're going to be successful with this?
I just want to know why. Besides monetary, name recognition, and all that, but why? There's no point. Listen. Origin stories are for stories. Origin stories are for stuff that's already existed that was never told. You don't need. Like I don't want to see another Batman origin story. I don't want to see any origin stories for stuff that they gave you so much information about her in the series. Why do you need to know why?
And they didn't go far enough back, in my opinion. They should have been a little bit farther back.
You could have started with her childhood.
Yeah.
Or the world she lived in. That would have been a little bit more interesting.
Oh yeah, I agree.
But oh my God,
Go ahead, Junior. Junior, I think you're on mute. I think your mic is not connected. Because we can't hear you.
Hold on, how about that?
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to reset it. But yeah, I'm just, it's too soon. We already know how it ends. You can't, why are you giving us this? It's straight booty butter.
And on that note, here are the last 3 trailers.
Help me, please. He's in my head, Father.
The year was 1910. New Orleans. You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio of enterprises.
Dear God, I hope you got the letter and I pray you can make it better down here.
I was being hunted,
I don't need a big
and I was completely unaware it was happening.
I've been watching you for some time now, Louis. I can swap this life of shame. Swap it out for a dark gift. You just have to ask me for it.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I lay down with the devil, and I can't think nothing anymore. Lord, help me, I am weak, I want to die.
You don't fear me, Louis. You feel soft.
You want retribution. Against him. His friends. Everyone he loves. Set me free. And we'll play a new game. A game of chaos, strife, and pain.
Hey, Allison, she's alive. She's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I back in the day, my friends loved Teen Wolf, so I watched it with them, and I got enthralled into it because I mean, if I'm gonna watch a story, I'm gonna get into the story so at least I can be entertained while watching this.
As one does. As one does.
I'm okay with the Teen Wolf. I like if it's trying to like put a cap on things. You know what? I'm down for that. It's been going on for a while now. I'm waiting for that happy ending already. Come on, what all can happen in that damn town?
I do like Superman as the Teen Wolf, so as a werewolf, so that's kind of cool.
Oh, yes. He's been in it for quite some time now, right?
Yeah, it's the whole thing is going to be interesting. I don't know if it's going to work. Not gonna lie, it's a hard transition from we'll see. Same with Interview with a Vampire. We'll see.
Yes.
Both of those are a we'll see for me.
Yeah.
As well, some of the trailers that you guys didn't see or didn't hear about. There's also going to be a new movie.
I've never seen this series. I'm familiar with the true old school Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And that looked like some. That looked like some. What's the show? Oh my God.
Twilight.
Nope. Oh God, blood.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The one from
HBO,
the HBO movie.
HBO bad whatever it's called.
True Blood.
True Blood. It kind of looks like a fan fiction of True Blood.
Yeah.
I've never seen the show because I can't.
We'll see. Folks, when we come back, we're gonna take a step away. We're gonna pay some bills, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about anime right after this.
Hi, this is Tom Kane, the voice of a Jedi Master named Yoda, and you're listening to Fanatics and the Fan.